I have hesitated to make this video because I am not sure how it will be received or perceived. At this point, I don't really care. I just gotta say what I need to say. September 23rd, 2025, there was a lot of viral Christian content of people talking about the rapture, uh, saying like this is it, this end of the world type thing. Obviously, we're still here. I don't know when the world's gonna end, but I am for sure that the world's going down. I mean, that's always been the case. God calls us not to save the world itself, but the people that are in the world. And I feel like that's a very important distinction. A lot of people want to try and save the world itself. This is where a lot of people get caught up. They believe there is nothing beyond what we see, what we smell, what we taste, what we hear. Science has proven that there's way more than what we can see on the visible light spectrum going on in reality that we just cannot perceive. If you think that reality is confined to your perception of it, there was no way you would ever know what God really is. The main point that I want to make in this video is that there are a lot of people on earth who will always refuse to believe that anything beyond this world exists. The world will offer you its own version of heaven. Stay with me. Advancements in AI, genetic editing, and robotics can make it so that you live a life that is extended well beyond what an average person can live, maybe even thousands of years, comfortably, living a comfortable life forever. Essentially, that is what the world's going to try and sell you. And I know this sounds science fiction right now, but it will happen. Just think about it. Everything that we're building on this earth and that we have built is for the extension and ease of survival of life. It's to make lives longer and to make it easier. And with advancements in technology going exponentially faster, we will reach this end probably in my lifetime. The end goal of the world was always to make heaven on earth, but it's not heaven. It is man-made, it is artificial. So, here's what the deal will be presented as. Sacrifice a part of what makes you human for eternal comfort. Doesn't that sound familiar? It's exactly a mirror of what real heaven is. Sacrifice part of what makes you human for eternal comfort. But the difference is one is artificial, one is a lie, one is giving up your spirit, and one is giving up your flesh. So even though it is seemingly you're getting the same thing, it's what you're giving up. That is what makes the biggest difference. And the people who don't realize that they have that spirit within them will give it up without a moment's notice because it doesn't even seem like a sacrifice to them. There is no cost. There is no cost. This is the end of the world. Now, I don't know when. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know who's going to implement it. All that I know is that it is more clear to me than ever that we're not going to abandon this new technology that we have stumbled upon. We're going to use it for the extension of life and for the increased comforts that it will offer us. And they will give us the sweetest deal ever. The sweetest deal ever. They are mimicking and mocking heaven. They're trying to say, you know what? We can give you something better than that. You don't have to take a leap of faith at all. You just stay right here. Stay with what you know. You don't have to give anything up. Nothing. Just stay right here. Get your chip. We'll give you some universal basic income. You'll have AI to answer all your questions. You'll have robots to do all your work. You won't have to worry about a thing. Sounds like a dream, don't it? If you didn't realize it was a spiritual war before now, you need to fully understand this has always been a spiritual war. It has always been a spiritual war. Politics, technology, everything is means to the end of deception. This world we live in is one giant deception to try and take our attention away from the God who created us. I needed to make this video because that I know if I was faced with this situation, this dilemma 5 years ago, and I had to make a choice, I don't know if I would have made the right choice. I want you guys to make the right choice. Thank you for listening. Pray. Meditate on this. And see what God has in store for you, what you need to do. I don't know, but God knows. Okay, I'm out of here.